Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Angry Robot. Today's review is of the Transformers More Than Meets the Eye Insecticon 3-pack. Now these guys were released sadly and horribly in the Target exclusive More Than Meets the Eye subline, with a new Starscream and a Prowl. And boy howdy, I'll talk about it later, and why it's not a good thing. Now the Insecticons were originally introduced in the G1 cartoon as like the bug army for the Decepticons, only coming in quote-unquote 3 unique characters: Shrapnel, Bombshell, Kickback. All 3 of these guys have, let's just say, alright looking bug modes. Other than Kickback, he looks pretty good. Like, they don't look bad, you can just tell they transform into robots. Mainly Shrapnel and Bombshell. A horrible burden they were, with both of them being the same mold, resulting in one of them carrying the jank of the other, or whichever came first in Legacy. Although they still work different enough to work side by side, and I do like that about them. Both got this like squished look that I love, with Shrapnel's pincers and Bombshell's pokey thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know anything about bugs. Both of them have the clever and kind of integral weapon storage, putting the double blasters they both come with on the bottom acting as extra bug legs. Now, Kickback, the only other mold in the trio. Kickback looks good. The skinny body gives the figure its own vibes compared to the other two. He's the only one with posable wings and proper legs, although the other two have face coverings, resulting in him eternally staring directly at the floor. My favorite. He also comes with storage for his weapons, but they're not as needed as Kickback and Bombshells are. They're more of a flourish for his bug mode, really, than anything else. Overall, they look good, with Shrapnel and Bombshell sharing a mold. It's retooled enough to make them feel different. Now for transformation. Both Shrapnel and Bombshell have very similar transformations, so we'll do them at the same time. First, remove the accessories from both of them and then attach both their arms from their body. And then pull out the legs, close the flaps, and flip the feet up. Finally, twist the waist. Now both of them have very different transformations moving forward, so let's start with Shrapnel first. Flatten the bug legs and flip out the hands. Push both pinchers to the side and twist the face cover around, and you're done with Shrapnel. With Bombshell, first twist the biceps, pull out the hands. At the back, flip this little flap up, and move the helmet back, and finally bend the antenna thing. With Kickback, fold up the back feet around and twist the entire leg into the back half. Fold out the feet and straighten the legs together. Fold the front legs together and flip out the hands before twisting them down. Finally, twist the head around and twist the wings all the way up, and you're done. And here we have all the Insecticons in the Robo mode, and let's just talk about the good of each. Like Kickback. Kickback looks pretty good. The design itself already looks good in my opinion, and the figure portrays it so well. Little details and flourishes all over him giving it an awesome look. And the wings. Just the detail on them looks amazing if you only look in the inside. At first I thought the wings were switched on my copy, but no, kind of a bummer of that. Now for Shrapnel and Bombshell, I love the use of the pincers on Shrapnel, giving him this different vibe from the other two, more of a chaotic and sharp look. Using more purple on the other two helps him stand out even more. Bombshell looks cool too, the vented looking mouth plate with the antenna helmet. The bug legs just chilling on the shoulders with the bug eyes barely showing is awesome too. All of them share the same yellow chest with the Decepticon logos having a silver outline, which has been getting more frequent among figures and is awesome to have. And now for the bad. I do not like the black plastic on these guys. It muddles the small details and makes it look very flat and cheap. And the worst part of the trio is that they only have 2 unique molds. Shrapnel and Bombshell sharing a mold sucks. They don't look different enough to look good, and don't have any details they each should have, like the entire legs being the same. The legs just aren't good with how bulky they feel and how they're horrible to pose. Even the thighs don't even match the hips on Shrapnel, being more silver and only being painted like that on the thighs. It is such a bummer that Shrapnel and Bombshell are just the same mold. It almost ruins the set for me. But the mold can still be fun at points, like the upper chest area. Enough articulation on these guys. Shrapnel and Bombshell share similar ones, so we'll do it at the same time. The head can rotate 360 on all these guys, but it's hard to do it on Shrapnel. And Bombshell, you can easily do it, but these two things are blocking the actual helmet of the guy. Shoulders are the same, but Bombshells can go out way more if you move the bug arms. Bicep, same elbow, and wrists can go in. All have a waist swivel, legs can go forward that far, backward that far, and out to the side with a thigh swivel, like a 90-degree knee bend, and a toe that could go down. So you can get into some poses and stuff. And Kickback, the only unique mold. That can go all the way around on a ball joint that can look only up that far and down that far with some side to side. Wings can move, and however you want them on a 360 joint. Arms can go out that far, and out back. Bicep swivel, with a very deep elbow joint, and even more if you use the extra joint up there. With wrists go down, waist swivel, legs out that far and forward, backwards, with a 90-degree knee, and a toe that can go inward. So you can go into some good poses and some good articulation. It's more basic than really than anything else. They all come with 3 accessories. Bombshell and Shrapnel both have double blasters that are on the back of the arms. Shrapnel's main blaster is this like rocket type one, and Bombshell comes with one that looks like it's similar to his head antenna. Kickback can use his earlier stated add-on wings as arm blades and can hold them as swords normally. His main blaster looks like his old-timey machine gun with like this round magazine. All of them come with a lot of accessories that are really fun to pose them with all. Now for comparisons, Optimus, Sunstreaker, and Powerglide. Here they are with the rest of the G1 Decepticons, and here they are with the rest of the bug formers that I have. Overall, they aren't really bad figures, but they do have problems, like being stuck as a Target exclusive, which really sucks because you can't find it in stores, and for some reason Target has been canceling orders in the US for this current wave, including the Prowl and the Starscream. I mean, the only way to get these guys is through outsourcing through the country or from buying them from scalpers, which sucks. Overall, they aren't bad figures, as I've said, and they can be really fun, but it's just that the technical aspects of some of them and some of the bad parts of it just gleam out more than others. But it is worth the buy, being only $80, much more than 3 deluxes now. This has been the Angry Robot, and see you later.